Man. What up, world? It's me again, Clark, Boy, Rob. Guess what? Back with another episode over here on them Clark Boys page. Today, we got a good one for y'all. I'm just chilling, relaxing. Y'all see I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got my grill in, you dig? Drinking me some teleport. The glass of teleport, you hear me? Shout out to my sister for the glasses and shit. She be making like our hats and our shirts and shit like that, you dig? My sister be making the Shamika Clark, you dig? She a Clark. That's one of the Clark girls, you dig? Shout out to my partner, Cartel Yola, over there on the Motion Status page, you dig? Motion Status TV page, and we're just waiting on me and him. We got to get it together. He been moving, and you know what I'm saying? That's still my little brother, you know what I'm saying? I still fucks with him hard. You know what I'm saying? He need anything, you already know. Yola, I got you. You fucks with me. Today we gonna just chill, man, and talk about some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy life, you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying life, y'all. I'm gonna talk about some, y'all know over here on Clark Boy page, we talk about growing up in New Orleans, Louisiana, and we give like our thoughts and our opinions on things that's going on in the world, you dig? So y'all sit back and relax and check it out. Oh, by the way, the music I'm listening to, that's my little nephew. His name Ask About Jay. He make instrumentals. He a producer, you know what I'm saying? Young coming up in the game, that's AskAboutJayy. That's 2 Y's at the end. Ask About Jay. You know what I'm saying? That's my little nephew. Shout out to him. I think I'm gonna write me something to this track right here too. I like this one, matter of fact. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna run that one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, might do the whole video. That's my little nephew. Matter of fact. But I like to mellow out to, I like to write beats like that, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my little nephew. Love you, little nigga. But shit, I'm gonna run some shit, man. I'm gonna run some shit like, cause I also be wanting the world to know why, like, I can say what the fuck I wanna say. I do what I wanna do, you know what I'm saying? Cause the stories I sit down and talk about and tell, it's my own stories. Shit that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling nobody else's stories. I'm talking about shit that I was there. I witnessed this shit here, you know what I'm saying? So I read the comments and shit, like people ask me to by me being from the tent war, speak on Lil Derrick more and Scory. Rest in peace to Scory. Rest in peace to Lil Derrick. Rest in peace to Bush. You know what I'm saying? And it just like a tent war page over here. Y'all know. Shout out to my whole hood. Y'all know how I'm rocking your day. So I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna first off say I saw a video. This is an old video, but I just saw it like a couple days ago, and a nigga named Calio Chill. Nigga named Calio Chill from out the Calio. You dig? I just be applauding niggas and I like when niggas say, cause I told y'all when somebody talk about that St.Thomas, when somebody talk about the hood where I grew up in, I be chiming in on it, you know what I'm saying? And I give props where it's due, cause a lot of people been saying, even me, I also say when we talk about these stories, we don't talk about this shit to spark up no old flames or no old beef. You feel what I'm saying? I applaud niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's sticking to that code right there, dog. Cause when I tell these stories, it ain't for nobody to try to come back and hurt me or go hurt somebody else or bring up some old beef or something like that. Nah, we ain't rocking like that, you hear me? Not over here. So, Calio Chill had a story on his page where he do like this podcast, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Hope he's doing well. And he told a story about the St. Thomas, and at the end of his story, he kind of like shot the whole hood out. He like shout out to that St. Thomas. So, I applaud nigga for that, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't trying to spark no whole shit up. So shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Calio Chill, you know what I'm saying? I got some stories about BG Derrick and Scory. Lil Derrick, aka BG Derrick, and Scory, aka Scoface. I was young, you know what I'm saying? I know them niggas. But I'm younger than them, so I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't on their level, you feel what I'm saying? Them niggas were big dogs in that bitch. You feel me? In that St.Thomas project, I was just a young buck at the time. You dig? But I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when us as kids went to war with the L&M boys, and I told y'all Lil Derrick was hanging. He always was with L&M. You feel what I'm saying? And my mama stayed in St. Thomas Coast, so that was the driveway boys. So we was, like I said before I left, we was just starting baby DWB. So driveway boys, DWB, and we was about to become baby DWB because we was growing up under the driveway boys. You know what I'm saying? DWB. One day we chilling and my little partner Josh and them, they from L&M. Mind y'all, that's still, it's cliques in that St. Thomas project. I told y'all about that, like L&M and the driveway boys, like abbreviation is DWB, so it's L&M, DWB, ADL, you know what I'm saying? It's AOB, it's SMB, the St. Mary boys, and it's Laura Co boys, LCN, you got the Cut boys, you got the BNS boys, you got Gambino, you got DC boys, the BC boys. It was a lot of cliques in that bitch. I can't remember everybody, but one day the L&M boys, you know what I'm saying? They came through that, not the LCN boys, the L&M. And they came over there and they did, and they they had like, we used to go to war with cap guns. So we had parents and shit, but they only could buy so much, you know what I'm saying? And then with Lil Derrick them used to buy the L&M boys, them boys, a lot of caps and shit, so they had a lot of caps. So one day they crept down on us, you hear me, with the caps. And we running and shit, they capped us up, we cap. So when they left and went back to L&M, the driveway boy like, what the fuck y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all running? Where y'all caps at? So we ain't had no caps at the time, so the driveway boys gave us some cheddar. Went to the supermarket, you know what I'm saying? We called the superstore and bought everything. Bought all the caps, bought everything. All the cap guns, all the caps. And man, we loaded up and we went back over there to L&M. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, mind you, in the project, it wasn't that far. They were like right through the driveway. So we went over there and capped them boys up. Now, if you wasn't fast, you know what I'm saying, the OGs or the drug dealer, whoever, like the big dog like Derrick, they might catch you and pop you up, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of us got away, but my little partner Greg, he was a fat dude, you know what I'm saying? He actually stayed next door to Big Greg, one of the driveway boys. Shout out to Big Greg, you know what I'm saying? And man, that nigga ran, and BG Derrick took the cap gun from my little partner and them, and caught my little partner Greg because he was fat, and he fell, man. He fell. When he fell, Derrick put the gun to the nigga face and put the gun in his mouth, the cap gun. And he cap, popped the little man up. And never forget that story, bro. It went down like that in the project, you know what I'm saying? So, man, we reloaded. We came back, reloaded, and went back and hit them boys again. Cap. We always had like shingle and sheetrock fights and shit in the old coast and cap gun fights or something like that. It was rough games, bulldog. Man overboard is bulldog. When you run goal to goal, when you run on that goal, everybody get to punch you up. We played a lot of rough games in that project, you feel me? What else I'm gonna talk about? I'll be talking about like my experience with Scory. Man, Scoface, rest in peace to BG Derrick, you feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Scoface, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was older than me, so I just remember like the days when Scory and one of the big dogs from the St. Thomas named Malcolm. Shout out to Malcolm, you know what I'm saying? If you was locked up and shit, you know Malcolm hard hitter. This nigga was like building shit when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? So nigga hit you hard and try to break you up. That nigga Malcolm and Scory used to always. They used to race like the Camaros and the I think it's Firebirds and the Camaros. So they used to have us, all the youngsters and kids and shit, go to each block and block up there. We'll walk to Jackson Avenue and we'll block every block. You know what I'm saying? Stop traffic. And they'll get the cars and they'll race up Jackson Avenue. Shout out to Melbourne, man. That was the days. And they used to have us block every street up and then they'll race. With and that's some stories about Scoface and BG Derrick as a kid. They always came to that bitch and hustling, and BG Derrick always was in our court with him. He would always come up to that bitch shooting dice with us and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was shit was wicked. I ain't gonna lie to in that project. You had to know what you was doing. You feel me? But I'm just in here, y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You feel me? Drinking me some Taylor Port. You know what I'm saying? Living life and enjoying life. You feel me? That's it. That's it, y'all. I'm chilling. I also want to, you know what I'm saying, break down some shit, some stories that you hear, you know, growing up. Like I grew up, as I'm growing up, you dig, I heard a lot of stories about like the shoes we wore. How I'm gonna break this down, like the Reeboks. And like growing up in like Birdman and Soulja Slim they had like everybody. I still think Soulja Slim should be getting money. Little Soulja Slim kids and his family should be getting money. Some kind of money from Reebok, cause Soulja Slim kind of boosts Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than they already was. You dig? But it wasn't like that. No, the whole city didn't rock those soldiers. And I'm gonna clear this up too, cause when I say Reeboks, I'm not talking about all Reeboks. Cause I had a pair in school, 1996 or 7 or something like that. I had a pair of Dennis Rodmans. I ain't really like them shoes, but at the time, the Dennis Rodman was the hottest thing. You know what I'm saying? A pair of the hottest shoes, so I had to cop them, and they was sponsored by Reeboks. I had a pair of Emmitt Smiths. The blue Emmitt Smiths with the little white strip that go across and run into the little white strip. They had the Reebok sign. They were sponsored by Reebok. So it's not all Reeboks. It just was like the soldiers. The soldiers and the classics. Like mostly the third wall, you know what I'm saying, in New Orleans wore that shit. And like downtown, you know what I'm saying, Ninth Ward, and certain places wore those kind of shoes, those soldiers and shit. But if you was to come in our project, that let us know that you wasn't from back there. You feel what I'm saying? You wasn't from that St.Thomas. Cause we ain't wear soldiers, and you know what I'm saying? And certain shoes to give a nigga away, you know what I'm saying? So you had to be either really, really respected by the St. Thomas Project, and somebody was gonna say something anyway. I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Or you just one of them hard-headed ones, and they gotta be taught. You know what I'm saying? You come through our project and do what you want to do anyway. You know, a lot of niggas did that, but a lot of niggas didn't make it out. You know what I'm saying? I remember stepping over dead bodies as a child, growing up in New Orleans, y'all. Just like them Reeboks, but we couldn't wear that shit. But you could wear what you want to wear, but we ain't wear that shit in the St. Thomas Project. Like the whole city didn't know that. And I went to like Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Homer, Louisiana, Thibodeau, Louisiana, Raceland, Gray, Louisiana, and Donaldsonville, and Patterson, Franklin, and you know, I've been to a lot of places. New Iberia in Louisiana, and they thought they thought the whole city of New Orleans wore those Reeboks, those soldiers, and I'm like, nah. They just, Birdman them and Soulja Slim them just was famous. We you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see what they wear. Like when you come to New Orleans though, y'all, you better watch where you coming at with those soldiers on your feet. That's back in the days, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole Magnolia Project, man. Shout out to the whole Third Wall. Shout out to the Caliota Mouth. Shout out to everybody. Second and D, y'all know. Shout out to my big cousin Scoochie. That's actually my big brother. First cousin, and Scoochie never say like, nah, you ain't my cousin, you can't fuck with us, but he always welcoming up with open arms. If you from 3rd and G, y'all already know Scoochie. You feel what I'm saying? With the one leg, that's my cousin, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all already know. We vibing out over here on them Clark Boys page. I just wanted to touch in bases on that, like, everybody didn't woo those soldiers like that in New Orleans, you dig? I just be tapping in with y'all. Y'all know it's all love over here on them Clark Boys page. I'm going to keep them stories coming. And I also want to say I was on the phone with somebody, right? And we was on the phone for like 10, 15 minutes already. So I'm like, damn. I'm about to go run and do something right quick. You know what I'm saying? So before I hung the phone up, I asked them, I'm like, what you about to do? And they were like, shit, nothing, probably go cook me something, roll me up something, and watch some of your shows. I'm like, damn, that what you be doing? And they were like, yeah, fucking well right. And I'm like, damn, that motivated me, you know what I'm saying, to keep my stories and shit coming. And if y'all notice, I'm doing this shit by myself, though. I don't have no help. I don't got no sponsors. I don't got nobody putting no money behind me. No, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but my page still growing slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? By itself without no help. Y'all know it's a tent wall page over here. And y'all know I always tell y'all, be safe out there, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all over there. Shout out to the whole YouTube. I love all the friends, fans, and family, and everybody that been rocking with me over here on them Clark Boy page. And y'all know what I need y'all to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss the next episode. Shout out to my little nephew from holding me down all evening, or shall I say all show. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know y'all keep on fucking with your boy, Clark Boy around. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.